here just eating our food, and we got like a knock on the door, and it was the police in Africa. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Jocelyn, and in today's video we're about to do a lot of things in this apartment. It's time. If you guys are new here, I recently moved and I've been just trying to unpack everything, which pretty much most of these things are pretty much unpacked, which I'm so proud of myself because I've been sick, I've been through it, and finally I feel like I'm back to myself. Today we're about to go ahead and move some furniture around. I saw a lot of great suggestions for you guys. I believe the dining room table looks good like that, but I also think if I turn to the other side, maybe it looks good. But we don't know. We're about to figure that out. Hopefully I can take this table because you guys know the whole thing. I mean, it was really hard, but we will see. I also want to move my TV stand, which is actually a credenza that people use for bar area, and I want to put it close to my dining table just because I feel like the colors blend very well. I mentioned this in my last vlog, I believe, that I just don't like, I like the bar concept. You guys saw the vlog, you guys know, like, it looks beautiful. I just saw one comment that somebody didn't like because she was like, girl, you have a lot of glasses, they are meant to be stored somewhere. You guys know I love my glasses. Let me show you real quick. Look at these glasses and tell me if you really want to store them. Just let me know. The gold details, this is perfect for like a margarita. So cute. And I also got this one, which is more like very slick. This is from Home Goods, no, from Ross. They were $4.99 each. You guys know how excited I was to use this, and I didn't use them in my last apartment because I knew I was about to move out, so I wanted to use kind of like have fresh glasses in my new place. So they are so cute. I don't know if you guys can really see because the lighting in this apartment is crazy. I'm loving it though. Actually, it's very gloomy today. It's been raining, it's been cozy, so it's perfect to stay at home, you know. So very excited. But even though it's gloomy and raining, look the lighting. This is what I'm talking about. I love the lighting in this space. It's absolutely breathtaking. But yes, the golden detail, it's so pretty. I love to put it on display. I think they look absolutely stunning, and they are not meant to be stored anywhere. So again, we don't really have to agree with everything that I do, but I just wanted to say that I absolutely love my bar. I always say that I'm not even close to be a minimalist person. Some of the areas in my apartment probably come across like that, but for the most part, if I like things, I like things, and they're gonna be everywhere. That's why I told my boyfriend, definitely next move is at home. I think the experience that I have with this apartment, first I apply all the way to the process to this day, it's been so many issues. I saw some of you guys comments in my last video that you have to bless this apartment, it's a lot of things going on, but honestly you guys, I understand that, and trust me, I already did my prayers. But the issue is the lack of communication, lack of professionalism. They wasn't ready for me to move, you know what I mean? This was the leasing office. I mean, it looks like nobody never lived here before, so it was a lot of issues. They kind of like put this apartment on standby, I guess, because nobody never lived here. That's crazy just to think about. So I would think because it was a leasing office, they probably took care of these issues, but it makes sense. It's a leasing office, I don't really care about maintenance. It is what it is. So once I'm moving here, I have issues with the water, Wi-Fi, the AC, which all of that is always fits, thank God. But I mean, I get it, but I mean, honestly, I'm so happy with the apartment. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been pushing off like getting a house, but this bad experience pushed me so much to get a house next year. I was like, I'm not trying to buy the house because I'm not sure where exactly I want to live. We never know where it's gonna be my destination, so I want to do like a major purchase or something that is kind of like, I don't want to say permanent, but once you buy a house, you know, it's like you buy a house, like you're gonna stay there for a few years, and I don't know where exactly I want to live. I don't know if I want to move out from here. I don't know if I want to go to another state, if I'm gonna move to another country. So in the meantime, I'm just tracking to rent a house next year because this is crazy. The whole experience really got me in a really bad mood, so I was like, never again. I'm craving for my iced coffee for a while, you guys, but it's something about when I'm sick, I don't want coffee. Leave me in the comments down below, you guys feel the same way. When I'm sick, I don't want coffee. Like, just the thought about the milk, the creamer, I just feel disgusting. I don't know what it is. When I'm sick, I don't want no coffee at all. But I've been drinking a lot of tea lately, which is fine, but I was craving for my iced coffee, and today is my first time getting my iced coffee in this new apartment. Look, my beautiful flowers that my boyfriend gave me, they are stunning. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. The perfect color for spring, like these beautiful, like kind of pink, and I don't know, I had to change the water. You see, they kind of dying a little bit, so I have to change the water in a little bit because they been dry. They're so pretty, like seriously, they're so cute. I went to Home Goods the other day. I'm not sure if I showed you guys that in my previous vlog, but I got a few things for the bathroom and also just some candles. I was telling my boyfriend I need candles. He looked at me like, you crazy? Because you have a lot in that and stuff. But I was like, I don't know, the aesthetic. And he's like, okay, the aesthetic. So I definitely needed some like black and white candles, very simple, and I got a few things, so I want to show you guys what I got. So for the guest bathroom, I remember in one of the vlogs I mentioned that I needed like a curtain or liner shower curtain, and I came across to this one. This one is so pretty. I love the texture. It is very, very soft to the touch. It's only $10, and this one is shower curtain. And again, we don't really use this guest bathroom. I only use it if I do my hair, but also because it's so close to the entryway. When I need to use the bathroom, it's right there as soon as I come home, so it's very beneficial. I also got this beautiful one. This one is actually shower liner and curtain at the same time. So this one is only curtain, which I can tell for the material, but this one is both, and I bought one, but it's like visible, and I just don't like that. To combine with the hooks for the guest bathroom, I decided to go with this ones. These were the only ones that I saw at Home Goods, and I actually love them. I mean, they are so sleek, so beautiful. They were only $6.99. The next candle that I got is this one, which again is the same aesthetic, vanilla and sandalwood. These three candles that I'm showing you guys right now, they are my favorites so far from Home Goods. I know I have another brand that I love as well that I showed you guys before. It's long lasting, is also non-toxic, and it's perfect. But this one's right here that I'm showing you guys, the smell is amazing. The aesthetic of the packaging, even all of that, I love it. So this one is vanilla and sandalwood. It looks like that, and it's only $7.99. These prices are amazing. It smells so good. It's so sweet. It says vanilla and sandalwood is exactly what it is. So good. I wish you guys could smell it. And again, packaging is so aesthetic, so beautiful. The last candle that I got is this one. Is Midnight Bourbon, and this one is a coconut blend wax candle. It had the wooden wick, which personally, oh my god, this is so good. And I believe that's all I got from Home Goods. Currently waiting for my boyfriend to come back from work because he's about to help me to move all this furniture around. Today is the day. Today is the day. I've been trying to do it last week, but couldn't do it. I mean, I was so sick. Very excited to do some changes. A lot of you guys told me I can definitely move the dining room, and let me bring you guys over here on this side. I'm so excited. I mean, I have to wash my hair maybe next week, but I'm so excited that I have my hair done because y'all, for real, like rocking the bun, looking all crusty, I was like, come on. But anyways, we back. All right. Okay, so my plan is to basically move the dining room instead to be on this side like that, to turn it this way. I think it will look so beautiful because like that is beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong, but you guys see this, I mean, I still can pass with no issues. I mean, right now on the camera, again, I know it looks so close because the camera angle, but I can pass with no issues right here. Like, this is not an issue. But if I want to add chairs, I feel like I have some issues with that. So I want to turn the dining room on this area, and I think it's gonna be so good, so beautiful, and so airy. And then I can probably put this credenza right here. Let me show you guys again. And then I can move this credenza over here to the dining area, so this can be actually my bar area. That credenza clashes too much with the dining table. It's actually making the dining table looks yellow, which is not yellow at all. So it's driving me a little bit crazy. I'm about to go ahead and move these two credenzas today, and yeah, so excited. What time is it? He know like I did it myself. He'll be like, no, you're not gonna leave nothing here. He treat me like a queen, I'm telling you. But I'm gonna try to do it myself. Right now, I told him to take a nap when he got off from work, and then when he get up, we can kind of like move things around. But I think I can move this myself. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say this crazy story time because I don't think I ever mentioned what happened. The reason why I'm doing this very slowly is because the person downstairs, she have a problem with me since I moved in. When I moved in here, I would say the first night she called the police on me. And you know, Max was new here in this space, so he was anxious. I'm not gonna say he was loud, but definitely he was more louder than usual just because it was a new space. I remember we left to grab some food and we came back, and I'm pretty sure in that period of time he probably freaked out because it's a new space, we're not around him. So he was just doing this, like, you know, howling how he normally do, but I'm guessing he did that. And we were sitting down here just eating our food, and we got like a knock on the door, and it was the police, and I freaked out because I was like, okay, did I park in a parking lot that I didn't have to? Because again, this is like a luxury type of apartment, so I know they have a lot of restrictions and a lot of rules that I'm still trying to get familiar with it. So I was like, what happened, you know? So I opened the door, and it's like, hey, how you doing? And at that point, Matt is just coming to the door, just pretty excited because he's just like that. He's like, oh, he's so pretty, blah blah blah. I said, thank you. I said, well, the reason why we're here is because we have a call from one of your neighbors. They are very worried about your dog. They want to make sure he's safe. And you know, after whatever happens, I will tell you eventually. It's more bizarre to think about it, but in the moment I was like, oh yeah, he's safe. It's like, well, it looks like he's been like doing a lot of noises, and people was just wondering like if he's okay, making sure he's safe. I was like, well, as you guys can see, and I opened the door, and right there, because literally, you guys, it was like, I believe that she called the police not the same day, the next day. So I opened the door, was like, as you guys can see, I have plenty boxes here from my move. I just moved in here. He's probably anxious. I cannot tell you if he's being howling like that because we just came back from buying food, so I'm not sure. So I don't know, but he's safe, he's good. It's just anxious. It's a new place. That, oh yeah, where are you coming from? I told them, and she asked me, you don't mind to get your driver license? I was like, yeah, I don't mind. I didn't have to because I actually didn't commit any crime, but I feel like they would probably suspect more if I didn't. So I was like, yeah, sure, here's my driver license, what do you guys need? She was like, oh, okay. She took my information. They were very polite. Even the other police, when I was trying to explain myself, I can tell that he was like, you don't have to. Like, people always make these calls for sometimes no reason. I was like, oh, okay, you're good. I just, you know, we just wanted to make sure he's good, but all right, I have a great night. I said, okay. The very next day, I got a letter from this person, and she was like, I'm one of your neighbors. I have the picture somewhere. Anyways, she was saying something down the line like, I'm one of your neighbors, and your dog is being up all the way to 3 o'clock in the morning. I cannot sleep, and if he's still doing that, I'm about to put a complaint and blah blah blah, and going off. Mind you, I have proof that at 3 o'clock in the morning, we were sleeping. I remember I took off from my job a lot of time, so at that time, we were both sleeping in my bedroom. I was sitting in the bed, and he was, you know, beside me but on the floor. What are you talking about? At this point, you're creating lies and putting complaints on me for no reason. So I was like, okay. I've never been in a place where I get complaints about my neighbors. I always been, you know, a very polite neighbor. I never had my music, you know, loud. I'm always very considerate, and my dog doesn't get that loud. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming that she noticed that the police didn't do anything. They just be okay, you're fine, don't worry about it. We just need to check, but you good. That she probably got so mad that she created this lie that my dog is being up until 3 o'clock in the morning. Lady, where? Are you serious? Okay. So when she said that, I sent a picture to my landlord, and I was telling her, hey, I never have issues. If you really want to know my background, please feel free to reach out to my previous landlord. I never have issues with any neighbor or anything about my dog. I don't know what's going on with this lady. I don't know who is the neighbor that is complaining about me, but it's definitely lying, and I'm about to put cameras just to be safe, because at this point I feel like this person is targeting me and just trying to make complaints out of nowhere. And if you don't know, sometimes when it gets to the point where when somebody called the police on you or getting complaints, that can lead to eviction. You know what I mean? And at this point, I told my landlord I'm about to put cameras, the ring door, and all of that, because I need to know who it is, and I don't play with that because my dog is not that loud. The time that I went to the office to ask about the Wi-Fi situation, and I met her in person, she was like, oh, Jocelyn, I actually read your email, and who is this? It's the person downstairs, right? The way that she was so quick to tell me, it's the person downstairs, right? Click in my head. I was like, this person, she must be this type of like Karens that always complain for anything, that they already know who it is. I was like, well, I don't know. She's like, yeah, it must be the person downstairs, but don't worry about it. We're tracking. Thank you for letting me know. I said, okay. So after that, my boyfriend took Max to do his necessities, you know, at night. And Max had this thing where he's excited, he howl. Or when he want attention, he howl. That's the way that he communicate. You know, we have dogs that they bark all day. My dog, instead to bark, he actually howl. That's the way they are. That's why they wolf family, you know? That's their nature. So he was howling, but like a very innocent howl. And my boyfriend told me that, oh yeah, the lady was pissed. She was just going crazy, like, shut up, shut up, shut up, from her apartment. My boyfriend is literally walking my dog like nearby. Like, you're too much. Then check this out. At this point, I wasn't doing anything, and that's when he said, oh, it's definitely the lady downstairs. I say, why? Because she say, shut up, shut up, shut up. I say, oh, okay. Now I know who it is. So after that, we was here cooking pasta. It was 5 o'clock p.m. I'm not exaggerating the time. It was literally 5 p.m. We were here cooking pasta. We wasn't loud at all. We was just cooking and just talking, cooking, you know. This lady, she went to the kitchen area, because I know it's right there. We felt the floor moving, because I'm pretty sure she probably had like something that she was knocking, saying, shut up, blah, 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 something that she did. I got so irritated, because it's 5 p.m. We're cooking. We just moved in here. What is going on with you? I ended up busting the floor so hard, like boom, 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 boom. Can you believe me? Since that day, that lady hasn't done no complaints. She hasn't put no notes, no police calls, no complaints at all. When I did like boom, 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 like really hard, even Terrence was like, baby. I said, no, I'm done. I'm about to go downstairs. I'm not scared. I really don't. But once I did that, you guys, until this day, it's been like what? 2 weeks since that incident. I would say like 2 or 3 weeks since that incident. That lady hasn't complained. She hasn't knocked the door. She hasn't nothing. It was just like, I truly believe I match her energy. That's what I'm saying. If you don't stop people, they will run you over. Like, I let it pass, you know, when she called the police, when she let me notes, when she banged, I let it pass, right? At the minute that I responded the same way that she's been responding to me, boom, silence. Like, literally, I have no issues anymore with her. It's been crazy. If I'm telling you, next year, I want a house. Next year, I'm manifesting it, and I'm claiming it that I'm gonna get my home. I might don't buy it, because again, I'm not sure where I want to be, but I'm definitely getting a house, renting it, or whatever it is, because I'm not going through this process again. I was moving this credenza, just like literally taking my time, because this lady, she went off. And call my boyfriend to help me out to move this table. Pray for me. This is the heaviest piece in the entire apartment. Like, seriously.
this little time we have together just talking.
This way. Period. Cheers is looking like, are you showing your cake? That's thumbnail.
No, not thumbnail.
He say no. He's so cute. Ooh. Okay. All right. So, what are your thoughts?
Very open.
No, I know. Do you like it this way?
Absolutely.
As far as credenza.
You can move over there, but is it so it's easy still gonna do that?
It's just you. 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 It's just, it's just, it's just you. It's just you.
Alright, you guys, so I'm about to close this vlog, but first I want to show you how the space looked like. I 100% agree that this dining room needed to be switched. I absolutely love. Do you guys see that? I'm obsessed. Definitely need to purchase more chairs to complete the whole thing. And we was just kind of testing some of the wall art. Originally, I wanted a mirror, which we might can do that eventually, but for now, it's gonna drive me crazy that I don't have nothing there. So I think it's gonna be perfect to put that wall art. I'm about to show you guys how the space looked like, but I'm so excited. Definitely we needed to switch this dining room. I feel like it's just so airy over here. Credenza, even though it's matching, it looks like I went to a store and buy the whole thing together, you know what I mean? Even though it's matchy, I love it so much. I think it's just the perfect thing. So I'm gonna show you guys how everything looks like. Alright, so welcome to my dining room. Once again, I had to purchase more chairs, but this is how we look like. I think it just looked absolutely stunning. Look all the space that I have, and forget about this mess right now. I had to take care of that, but look all the space that I have here is unbelievable. Like seriously unbelievable. Now, I know a lot of people were suggesting me to don't purchase bar stools, but I think it's because the way that the dining room was looking, it was clashing too much with that. Like look all this space, y'all. I mean, it's good, but I think at least adding 2 bar stools here is perfect because sometimes we might don't want to eat here, we might want to eat here, I might want to edit on the island, so it's very convenient. So we will look into it, but I love this so much. Like seriously, it's so airy. I just love this so much, seriously. So starting with the dining room again, we just kind of like switch the angle, and we about to put this wall art up there because I believe it's gonna look good. And then here's the bar. I kind of keep it the same way, honestly. I just love to see my glasses because they're my favorite ones. I'm obsessed with them. I ended up just adding this vintage plate from Golden Oldies and this beautiful candle that I showed you guys this morning from Home Goods. And here I added these vintage bowl type of thing. And I decided to move the lamp on that way because I feel like something was missing. I think it looked so beautiful. I still had space for my Christmas tree. I know if you're new here, I know I'm talking about Christmas already, but if you're an old follower, you guys know I'm obsessed with Christmas. I cannot wait for Christmas. Here I put these two vases. They are from Home Goods. I think they look so cute there, but eventually that might can change. Again, I just moved in here, so I'm trying to find, you know, the best angles. But oh my god, yo, can we agree? Can we please agree how beautiful this dining room looks like? Alright, you guys, I'm about to close this vlog for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment. Also, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok and Instagram. All my social medias will be linked in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in my next one.